Hey y'all, welcome to Cooking with Uncle Bob right here on YouTube. Be sure to like that bell and follow us. And be sure to check our products out on Facebook. Uncle Bob's Rubs and Seasonings. I think that's it. Today we are cooking something very special, guys. I've never cooked one, so we're going to try a tomahawk steak today. And this is how we're going to do it. This is a tomahawk steak. Look how thick that is. That's a thick steak. Okay, guys? Now what we're going to do is we're going to use something like for a binder to hold our rub on. And this is called Johnny Fleeman's Gourmet. It's like a steak marinade. So what we'll do, pour some over the top here. And we'll just let it marinate for about 5 minutes. We're not looking for flavor on the inside because we want the beef to be the flavor. This is just to kind of hold the Uncle Bob's steak rub in place. So we're going to flip it over and we're going to let it sit here for about 5 minutes. And when we come back, we'll put the rub on it and you'll see it. But this is a tomahawk steak. It's a big part of the cow, big ribeye. But we're going to let it sit here for 5 minutes and then we'll show you our next step. Alright guys, we soaked our ribeye, our tomahawk steak in this Johnny Fleeman's Gourmet sauce for about 5 minutes. We're not here for the flavor of it sucking in the meat because it'll never suck through that meat. It's too thick of a meat. I mean, this thing is that thick. So what we did is we got a wire rack. Our juice is still up under here, which it don't matter because the wire rack's not going to affect it at all. Now what we do is we take our Uncle Bob's and we sprinkle it on the tomahawk steak. Now what we're going to do is we're going to pack it in. Kind of pack it. We're going to let it sit for about 3 to 4 minutes. 2 to 3 minutes. Just let it sit here. Let it soak in. Woo! Okay. Well, here's what you do. You flip it back over and you do the same thing to the other side. That's why the wire rack's there, so when you flip it, you don't lose all your flavor going to all your rub going to the bottom side. So we'll do the same thing here on the top side. And I'm going to let it sit for 2 to 3 minutes. We kind of pack it in. There we go. We're packing it in the meat. Now we're just going to let this sit in here, hang out. Now, hold on, guys. All right. Now, we're just going to let that hang out. I'd like to thank y'all for tuning in right here to Cooking with Uncle Bob. Like I said, like and follow us on Facebook or check us out right down here at our website, theharmonfarms.com. These are all our rubs we got out right now. We got It's Awesome, Uncle Bob's steak rub, barbecue sauce, rab barbecue sauce, the chicken rub, and the one that tastes like Lay's potato chips, the Boston butt and rib rub. I'm telling y'all guys, it's real good. Now another thing we're going to do on this is I got this neat little thing here. It's called a ThermoPro, and it hooks up to my phone. Okay, this is a neat thing right here. I bought this. You stick it in the center of the thickest part of the meat in the center, and you push it in. Okay, it's wireless. It's on your phone. The temperature we want to reach is 135 degrees, which is medium rare. A big steak like this is medium well. It's a little bit higher, but medium rare is 135, and that's the temp we're trying to hit. Now the other thing we're going to do, but we're going to do this at the end. I'm going to slide this up out of the way because it's ready to go when we go out to the grill in a minute. We got a little bit of butter. We're going to melt it. We're going to add us about 1 tablespoon of lemon juice, okay? Now this ain't going to go on every flip. What I'm going to do is the last 2 flips I do, I'm going to base this on because I don't want it just to taste like butter, 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 butter. I learned that in a cooking competition. That's how I learned that. So we'll melt this butter in the microwave. In the last 2 flips, I'll put it on, let it sit there a minute, flip it over, put it on. But when we reach 135, we're coming off to the grill. So guys, get ready. Here we go. We're fixing to go outside, and it's fixing to get exciting. All right, y'all. This is Uncle Bob here. Look here. I'm checking my temperature of my fire. It's 710 degrees, which is great. I want it around 600, but it's getting hot. Now here's what we're gonna do. Like I said, the grill needs to be 600 degrees hot. Now we're gonna put our tomahawk steak on the grill. Listen to it sizzle. All right, we're gonna let it sit there for a few minutes till we reach an internal temperature of 135. Okay. Like I said, we're just cooking the steak right now. The flavor's already set up in there. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this thing and we're gonna flip it like that. Kind of see them grill marks it made. If I had a weight, I could press it down, but I'm not in a competition. I'm not looking for grill marks. I'm looking for what's going in my belly. But you see the grill marks right there. They look really good. We're setting at a temperature of 109 on each side. The internal, we're setting 52. Three, two, one. Hey guys, we are back right here at the grill. You've seen this grill. We got it to 135 degrees. The only thing I was able not to do to put on the video was butter because my camera died. But guys, this is what a tomahawk steak looks like cooked. It sit here for about 5 minutes. 5 to 10 minutes is fine. We're gonna slice this bad boy and see what she looks like. Oh yeah, look at there. Now that is a fine piece of meat right there. Really fine. Look at the fat in it. Medium rare. Just gonna slice it, guys. Hey, just remember to like us, follow us, watch us on Facebook. This is Cooking with Uncle Bob, and this was a tomahawk steak, guys. I've been seeing these in stores and seeing them on cooking shows, and I've been wanting to do one. So guys, I did one tonight. It looked like it turned out absolutely beautiful. We're going to slice it up. We're going to serve it to the family. This thing looks like it could feed 3 people. But just remember, like us, follow us on Facebook, YouTube, and check us out on our website if you want to order any of our rubs. Uncle Bob's Rubs and Seasonings. TheHarmonFarms.com. The link will be below. And just remember, guys, when you're cooking with Uncle Bob, it's awesome.
What's cooking? What's cooking? You give me sugar rush. You got me so in love.